What is your prediction for Tesla stock in January? The market leader in electric vehicle sales seems to be in decline, even if Q4 2022 statistics were record highs. But many people are still positive about the stock's future and eagerly await more announcements from this electric vehicle manufacturer. Tesla announced in a statement to investors that it delivered a record 1.3 million vehicles in 2022, 40 more than in 2021, but the business missed Wall Street. Sales projections for the last few months of the year. In fact, the company's shares plunged more than 12% following the news. As many of you are aware, Tesla CEO Elon Musk purchased Twitter for a cool $44 billion or 36.4 billion euros at the end of October. Since then, he has devoted a significant portion of his time to turning the company around, even as Tesla faces increasingly difficult challenges. Notably, Tesla shares fell 65% last year, the lowest since going public in 2010, as investors worried about production disruptions caused by a slowdown in demand and Musk's focus on the newly acquired social media platform. Musk's role in the EV company is pivotal, as he is considered to be Tesla's architect. Musk's involvement is enough to reassure those who have invested in the company because they believe in his vision. His promises to revolutionize the automotive industry. Musk promised that soon Tesla cars will be able to drive themselves, the latest version of Tesla Full Self-Driving, or FSD. The company's advanced driver assistance system allows the car to perform many maneuvers on its own, although we are still far from autonomous driving, even if Musk promises a fleet of autonomous Tesla vehicles in 2024. Musk also takes pride in the Tesla Cybertruck, which is expected to arrive in mid-2023. With this, Musk will have challenged all the facets of the pickup truck. This futuristic vehicle is one of the most anticipated cars of the last decades, I think, if you're interested in developing some of the most advanced technology in the world that's going to really affect the world in a positive way. Tesla is the place to be in order to accomplish this, Musk stated during Tesla's second Tide Day in late September, but he needs to be there to oversee everything. Without him in the lead, many investors don't think Tesla can go any farther. Like other automakers, Tesla is battling the possibility that consumer demand for cars could decline as they deal with growing borrowing costs and worries of a downturn in the economy. Traditional motor manufacturing giants like Ford and General Motors, as well as more recent competitors like Rivian and Lucid in the United States and China's BYD and NIO, are competitors for Tesla. These competitors highlight the logistical challenges posed by the fact that deliveries in the fourth quarter of the year were also approximately 34,000 fewer than Tesla produced. This shortfall is unusual for Tesla, as it had previously managed to deliver about as many vehicles. While it generated, Musk had already stated that he was trying to find a solution and refuted the notion that demand was hurting the business. On January 25, 2022, the company is expected to release its financial results for the fourth quarter of 2022 and the entire year. Additionally, Tesla said that it will live stream its investor day from its Gigafactory in Texas on March 1st. During the event, investors will be able to view the company's most advanced production line and talk about long-term expansion plans. Platform Generation 3. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Tesla and the stock's failure to recover, some investors continue to place their faith in the company, according to the statement on capital allocation and other topics with our leadership team. In fact, Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas wrote a bullish note on Tesla following the stock's incredible decline over the previous month, although he lowered his price target from $330 to $250 to $200 macroeconomic and high rate environment. According to Jonas, Tesla's first mover advantage and capacity for self-funding operations in this context mean that it might maintain its advantage over established competitors transitioning to electric vehicles, as well as emerging electric car startups. Relative winners, in our opinion, can be those who are self-funded and have a track record of size and cost leadership across the value chain. According to data from CNN Business, the 37 analysts providing 12-month price estimates for Tesla Inc. have a median target of $250 with a high estimate of $436 and a low estimate of $85. Jonas contends that strong players will get stronger in a challenging climate. The median estimate indicates a price rise of 101.2% from the previous price of $113. 45 financial analysts surveyed currently agree that investors should purchase Tesla Inc. stock This consensus hasn't moved since January when Morningstar analyst Seth Goldstein updated the rating from a buy to a hold. Tesla is one of the leading automakers. A recession is likely to have a greater effect on Tesla. Since its inception, Tesla has entered a phase of steady but slower growth. He continued, several Wall Street experts predicted that growing competition and a decline in global demand would put further pressure on the stock in the upcoming months. In recent months, global automakers have struggled with a decline in demand in China, the world's largest vehicle market, as the spread of COVID-19 has hampered consumer spending and economic growth. There, Tesla is providing hefty discounts together with an insurance cost subsidy. One of the numerous factors clearly working against the stock is Musk's participation on Twitter. Dennis Dick Triple D Trading's market structure. Analyst and trader since CEO Elon Musk concluded the deal to acquire social media company Twitter. The market value of Tesla has decreased by almost $370 billion, although it is still worth roughly $341 billion, despite producing a small portion of what other automakers produce. Tesla is still the most valuable car maker in the world. Competitors like Toyota Motor Corp. Tesla fell short of analyst forecasts for its total 2022 vehicle deliveries of 431,117 by delivering 405,278 vehicles in the fourth quarter, rose by 40 and fell short of Musk's 50 yearly target. Increased incentives that suggested lower pricing and margin brokerage were the price for this outcome. JP Morgan stated that it was cutting its price target by 25 to 125 in a note. Refinitiv shows that the lowest price of the stock is $85 from Roth Capital Partners, while the median price objective of 41 analysts was $250, more than double the current price. The shortage brought attention to the logistical challenges the company, which is renowned for its end-of-quarter delivery, is having rushed as more cars became stalled in transit. The gap between production and deliveries to 340 vehicles. As a result, the manufacturer decided to run a shortened production schedule at its Shanghai facility in January, continuing the lowered output it started in December 2023. Conversely, according to Reuters, California-based Rivian Automotive Inc., a manufacturer of electric vehicles, only missed its 2022 production target of 25,000 units. Musk stated in August that Tesla could build 10 or 12 new gigafactories to meet his goal of producing 20 million cars by 2030. Despite delivery and production number misses, the company has significantly increased production in all of its factories, including the new plant in Berlin and the gigafactory in Texas. As a result, the company's revenue has increased as well. Speaking to investors at the company's annual meeting dubbed Cyber Roundup 2022, the billionaire businessman hinted at plans to grow Tesla's network of gigafactories in order to help the company fulfill his goal of building up to 20 million electric cars annually. Musk stated that Tesla was on track to reach a production run rate of 2 million vehicles by the end of this year, and that in the end, we will probably end up building at least 10 or 12 gigafactories. Musk stated during the conference that they will actually operate as gigafactories, with each factory aiming to produce between 1.5 and 2 million units. Musk claimed manufacturing will provide Tesla a long-term, sustainable advantage over its competitors in the struggle for supremacy. The electric vehicle, still in its infancy with revenue and earnings expected to surge by double-digit percentages this year, Tesla continues to have a good growth profile overall. Experts feel that with its market leadership gradually expanding, Tesla represents a sound long-term investment option at current price points. Investors should examine the indicators that depict Tesla's growth trajectory over the long term, as the company's global operations and upcoming product breakthroughs promise to propel it to Disney heights in the years to come. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel to see more amazing January's Tesla stock content.